Hi dear, welcome. Let's discuss the next question. Here it is our question. The statement of this question is, the students of a class are made to stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. If 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 rows more. Then find the number of students in the class. Got it? So there is a class. Let us assume this is your class only. Okay, this problem is entirely related to your class. So in your class, so right now we are not revealing how many students are there. So some number of students are there, right? And you are made to stand. According to first condition, if 3 students are extra in each row, so there are rows, row 1, row 2, row 3 and so on like that. So if 3 students are extra in each row, then there would be 1 row less. So number of rows will be reduced by, okay, and less by 1. If 3 students are less in each row, that is 3 students are removed from each row and they have added further row, okay, means 3 students removed from each row, then what happened here, there would be 2 rows more. So instead of actual rows, there would be 2 more rows. Then find the number of students in the class. So by using these 2 conditions, we need to find number of students in the class. Okay, so we don't know how many students are there right now. Okay, we are not revealing, right? So let us assume the number of students in the class with some variable, again with our favorite variable. What is that? Louder. Yes, that is x. Okay, let the number of students in the class is equals to x, and the number of actual rows be y. Okay, then how many students are there in each row actually? Then the number of students in each row is equals to total students upon number of rows, right? That is x upon y, right? So for example, there are 30 students and 10 rows. Then each row, how many students must be? 30 upon 10, 3 students, right? And for example, there are 40 students and 4 rows. Then each row, how many students must be? 40 upon 4, that is 10 students, right? So like that. So let the number of students in the class be x and the number of actual rows be y. Then the number of students in each row must be x upon y, right? Now come back to the conditions. According to the first condition, if 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. According to condition 1, x is equals to x upon y plus 3 into y minus 1. So this is number of students in each row and number of rows. So number of students in each row into number of rows, we will get total number of students, right? Total number of students is equals to number of rows into number of students in each row, right? According to this condition, if 3 students are extra in each row, so actual students in each row are x upon y. If 3 students are extra, that is x upon y plus 3 into, then how many rows would be less? That is 1 row. So actual rows are y, so y minus 1. So this into this is equals to x. So on reducing this one into linear form, further x is equals to, here on multiplying these two, x upon y into y, here y gets cancelled, we will get x upon y into -1, negative x upon y, plus 3 into y, 3y, plus into minus 3 times of 1, 3. Okay, now both the sides x gets cancelled. Then on shifting these two variable terms into left hand side, here it is negative, other side it becomes positive, x upon y minus 3y is equals to minus 3. Here it is positive, other side it becomes negative. Let us take this is equation number 1. Okay, and according to the second condition, ATC2, according to the second condition, number of students remains same anyhow, is equals to, if 3 students are less in each row, that is actual number of students in each row, or x upon y, if 3 students are less in each row, that is x upon y minus 3 into, there would be 2 rows more. So actual number of rows are y, so there would be 2 rows more, so y plus 2. So this into this is equals to same total number of students only. Again I am reducing this equation into form, linear form, x is equals to, on multiplying this, here x upon y into y, y gets cancelled, here we will get x plus 2 times of x upon y, that is 2x upon y, minus 3 times of y, 3y, minus into plus minus 3 times of 2, 6. Again here positive x gets cancelled on both the sides. Then this becomes, we can rewrite this statement. So on shifting this negative 6 into this side, here it is negative, other side it becomes positive. So this becomes 2x upon y minus 3y is equals to 6. We have got another equation. Let us take this as equation number 2. Now on solving equation 1 and 2, we will get x and y. Okay, now what we will do is, we will eliminate this first term, x upon y term. For that, here we have 2x upon y, here only x upon y. So equation 1 we multiply with 2. Okay, on solving 1 and 2, we get, so equation 1 we are multiplying with 2, then 2x upon y minus 2 3s are 6y is equals to 2 3s are negative 6, and equation 2 we are going to take as it is. Then this is 2x upon y minus 3y is equals to 6. Now on subtracting, signs will change, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Here plus 2x upon y minus 2x upon y gets cancelled. Minus 6y plus 3y, this becomes minus 3y. Minus 6 minus 6, this is minus 12. Again both the sides minus minus gets cancelled because both the sides multiplying with negative, as well as both are multiples of 3. So we can divide both the sides with 3. 3 1s are, 3 4s are. Then y is equals to 4. We have got y value. Now on substituting this y value in either equation 1 or equation 2, we will get x value. Now tell me where we will substitute, which one is simpler one? Equation 1 is good. Okay, now on substituting y is equals to 4 in equation 1, we get x value. From equation 1 and 2, what we have done here, we have eliminated x upon y term, then we have got y value. So this is how you have to visualize, right? Which term has to be eliminated. These all you have to plan in your mind. This is what mathematics is, right? Mathematical brain. Okay, now on substituting this y value in equation 1, what is equation 1? That is x upon y, that is 4 minus 3y into 4 is equals to minus 3, and x upon 4, 3 4s are 12 is equals to minus 3. Then x upon 4, on shifting this negative 12 into this side, becomes positive 12. 12 minus 3, how much? 9. Here 4 is divided by x, so on shifting this side multiplies, so x is equals to 4 times of 9, that is 36. So we have got x 36. Clear? So therefore what we can say here, number of students in the class are 36 and number of actual rows are how many? Number of actual rows are 4, and you can check as well. So according to the information what we have got, you can check. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. Look at. So then number of students in each row, 9. Okay. Total students are 36 and number of rows are 4. Then each row having 9 students. If 3 students are extra in each row, that is 12 plus 12 plus 12. How much? 36. How many rows we have got? Only 3. So 1 row less. Satisfied? If 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. You look at, 3 students are less. 9 minus 3, that is 6. Okay. So total 4 rows. 4 rows. 4 3s are 12 students reduced, and these then each row we have 6 students. Then these 12 students, they will add up 2 more rows, 6 and 6. Got it? Satisfied? So therefore the number of students in the class are 36 and the number of rows are 4, and the number of students in each row are 9. Clear? Shall we discuss once again briefly? Yes? Okay. Here the question is, the students of a class are made to stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. If 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. There would be 2 rows more. Then find the number of students in the class. Okay, we don't know how many there are. So we have assumed with x, number of students in the class are x, and number of actual rows are y. The number of students in each row are x upon y. According to the condition 1, if 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. Students are remain same, number of students in the class remain same, so x is equals to, what is that? Number of students in each row into number of rows. We will get total number of students, right? So actual number of students in each row are x upon y. If 3 students are extra, that is x upon y plus 3, then 1 row would be less, that is y minus 1. Then on simplifying further, here we have got one equation. Similarly, according to condition 2, if 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. So according to second condition, we have got another equation. On solving these 2 equations, we have got y equals to 4 and x equals to 36, which means number of students in the class are 36 and number of actual rows are 4, and number of students in each row are 9. Got it? This is it.